Good evening, everybody. Rubik's Master here with another video on War Commander. This is just going to be kind of an exploration video because there's a couple... Well, okay, so first off, I'm rank 10, so I can now deploy on the world map. Weird thing being, I have to deploy right here. And oh, so you can zoom in even further and look at stuff. And I don't know what the deal is. It appears my base is mobile, but it can also be destroyed, and if my base is destroyed, it's removed from the world map and I have to start over. But that's part of this exploration. We're going to explore and figure out what's going on. Okay. How much does it cost to build a tank? A Rhino costs 8,000. So I need 8,000. And this is going to be a roundabout way of doing this, but I say not roundabout. It's going to appear to be roundabout. So I'm trying to restructure my platoon to where it has 2 rhinos. Because I'll show y'all some attacks people have done on my base. And even though rhinos do not do a lot of damage with their massive health, using 2 of them as a shield works out incredibly. Okay, this dude has a lot. A lot. So I don't care that I'm going to lose stuff. I'm going to attack him for the freebies. Turn AI off. What's that barracks doing? I don't know what it's doing, but I don't like it. It's about to deploy forces, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Man, that S-13 destroys infantry. What else can I attack? I can attack this guy over here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. We just learned that... Nope, don't go that way. We just learned that defensive platoons have a deploy time, which is pretty cool. It allows you to stage. Alright, so that little bit we got there got us almost 5,000 steel, a little bit of damage to our tank, and minus 40 reputation, which I don't really care about. I just want to build another rhino. Oh, so while this is messing around, I'm going to pass on some information I learned. So I'm currently playing on my tablet, which is a not bottomest line, but a low-end Samsung tablet running Android 5.1 maybe. And it has all these issues with the game where you can't see units' health. You can't, I have to try to get the game to load. It crashes on loading most of the time. And it will disconnect me. I downloaded it on I downloaded War Commander on my phone, which is a Android 4.0 LG Sunset, a straight talk phone. And it runs almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. It'll still disconnect sometimes, but it's making my phone run pretty hot, so I think that's the reason. When my phone gets hot, the performance falls. But it runs on my phone perfectly, and I can see everything. Like on my phone, all the like turret. If I'm attacking a base, the enemy turret's health shows. The defending platoon's health shows. No problems. So I don't know what the deal is. If it's because some apps have differences in how they work on tablets and phones, so it may be that. It may be that this game is not optimized for performance on Android 5.1 or 5.0, whatever this one is. Okay, so we're gonna bit. No, we're not. Didn't we have? Oh, well, that's a little confusing. Let's try another attack. See how this one goes. Wait, so if you do not complete an attack, do you not get the resources? That would be rough. Okay, not gonna touch that. Okay, so I just thought of something. In a second, okay, I can just destroy this entire base. No problem. Let's check there real quick. Alright. Good to go. Also, real quick, after I'm done collecting these resources, I am going to do a quick walkthrough of the platoon and unit creation slash integration, because I read a lot of the reviews of this game because I like getting a feel for it and how know if other people are experiencing my problems. And side note, they are. Like, almost all the reviews are about how the game freezes or doesn't load. So, and a lot of the things is people not understanding the differences between this game and other simpler games like Clash of Clans. So, I will do a little walkthrough of how to do a platoon and how to maneuver forces in a platoon. Just so everybody knows. And my tank took a lot more damage than I wanted to. It's going to get completely destroyed. Oh well. I'll get my reputation back, and this... Wait, it did say, yeah, 4,000, so I'll have enough resources to build another Rhino. Though I don't know if that is going to make my Rhino where it... Or not my Rhino. I don't know if that's going to make my platoon where it costs more to repair, which would be bad. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Growing old here. Oh, on a positive note, though, when I clicked on this game, I didn't even have to uninstall and reinstall it. I just clicked on it and it loaded right away. It's pretty freaking sweet. Alright. And then, it's level 3, so I will have another platoon. I can make level 2. Charlie. Okay. So we are going to build a Rhino. And as you can see, that little, in the bottom right hand corner of the Rhino card, it has a ×1. This is getting into the how to build a platoon and maneuver units in a platoon. So you will see there's a ×1 in the bottom of that Rhino card. If you look at other things I have, there is not a ×1. So, you come down. How much space do I have? 85. So I need to have 500 space. So how much are you worth? Okay, so I click the minus, and it puts people, you'll see the number growing. Man, that sucks. This is going to be a very inefficient use of space. Anyway, so now there's plus 5. I go down here, hit add, and that basically gives me a full platoon. I have 15 space, but there's nothing that takes 15 space, so we can't do anything about it. And this is where people in the reviews seemed to get lost, is they would they would build all these units, and they wouldn't understand why they weren't in a platoon, because they're used to playing Clash of Clans, where you build units, they automatically go to your camp, you attack with them, they die, and you build more units. That's not how this works. You can build, as far as I can tell, an infinite amount of units, but you can have a finite amount of units in your platoon. So I have full platoon, but I have these 5 riflemen. So when I unlock another platoon, those 5 riflemen are available for me to put in that platoon. Or if I just wanted to redistribute how this platoon is built, I could get rid of the PK and just add more infantry. I could do that. I think I am going to do that. Though, you know what? I'm actually going to keep doing that, because that will give me optimal control over all. I don't know what I'm doing. I am distributing. So if you don't select anything, I think they just go into the nearest one. Yeah. But you can select a particular box, and it will add those cards to that box. Now, a restriction. Yeah, I gotta add one spare just in here. A restriction on platoons is obviously you only have slots for 5 cards. So you can't have, like in Clash of Clans, theoretically you could have one of every unit in an attacking force. In this, you can only have 5 different types of units. Or you can have one type of unit distributed between a couple groups, so you can have control of individual units. Excuse me. Okay, so we did that. And now I have 2 riflemen and 1 PK in reserve for if I want to switch them in or put them in a new platoon once I get it. Alright. So, let's hit this up. I don't know exactly what's going on here. So I can insert my HQ. But then I can kind of move it. And I don't know what exactly. What? Wait, so am I like stuck there? Okay, so I can scout this now. It's rogue unit. If I get him out of the way, I can move further into the sector, away from all these clustered units. Don't know what the deal is, though. It said it was a rogue faction. This will be the first rogue faction I've fought. Holy smokes. That's a lot of landmines. Okay, so, wait, what is that? Okay, that's just storage. So, a reward for this 4,000 steel. That's a lot. I have one mortar and a gajillion landmines. How am I supposed to beat this? Level 3 minefields? Shoot. I don't think I can do that. I have no strategy for attacking that yet. I mean, theoretically, I could redistribute my platoon to where I had a couple card slots with just one infantryman in each one, and just send them in and try and trip them. But I don't feel like that would work out very well. Okay, so now that handy little button shows up. If I can just break free. Because when I built my base here a second ago, I immediately got attacked by somebody, so I kind of want to break free and maybe get away from people, so I don't have to do this over and over and over. If I can find a nice little secluded corner, maybe I can go to sleep and be safe for a little while. I will say this adds a pretty... Oh wow, this dude's got a little bit of stuff. You know what he doesn't have, though? He's got enough of it guarded. That won't do any good. I would be able to destroy his command center and a couple outlying buildings, but not enough to actually count it as a win. Where else can I go? Okay, so really I can attack you too. In the old War Commander, people would get really moody if you attacked someone for apparently no reason. But seeing as I am right next to the insertion point, I am assuming that these are all dudes that joined and stopped playing. Those are all level 3, aren't they? Yep, they are level 3. No, sir. Hmm. Come on. You. I think I said it was level 15. I should have checked. If he's level 15, this is not gonna happen. Yeah, that's level 15. That is a flak gun. So, holy smokes, I only have to take out one turret, and then I can just... Oh, my base is under attack. Ain't that just the sweetest thing? Let's go watch it. You can watch a ongoing attack in this game. It's Probably some level 15 dude owning me with 3 rhinos and a couple S13s. Attacking me right now. Should probably uninstall this from my phone, because now I'm going to get double notifications. Called it. Called it. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. They really don't give you very much defense on level 2. Level 3, I get an extra... You know, I should really activate those minefields. I just thought of that, man. But yeah. Anyway, on level 3 command center, which I will be getting soon, I get another defense platform and another barrier. So hopefully that will allow me to funnel traffic a little more easily. Though really, for the strength of his attack, I did pretty well. I destroyed one of his PKs and 2 of his rhinos. So, looking at the amount of force he had attacking me, that defense setup I had actually worked pretty well, and if the landmine right here had been active, that would have gone even better. But it wasn't, so it didn't. But now we get to see if that kicks me off the world map and I have to rebuild. If the game doesn't freeze on me. Yep, that booted me off. What? What's with this? I did not mean to hit shop. FYI, if I spend money, it's just going to be for rapid builds and resources. Trying to buy like troop upgrades and stuff with money is just ridiculously expensive. Yeah, so that boots me off the world map. Geez, thanks. Well, that friggin' sucks. Well, maybe he's trying to get out. And if I just wait a minute, he'll open the way for me. I'm not going to count on that, though. I'm going to try to bust my way out of here. What have we here? Okay, that's gonna be tight. That's not. And this gives me, this is good as done. Alright, we're busting out of here. If we don't get attacked while I'm in the middle of this, well, let's just hope we don't get attacked while we're in the middle of this. Oh, stupid. Stupid thing. Man, it glitched. That is as far as I can zoom out. Now let's select both of you and go over here. Tanks doing work on the move. That's what I like about them. Alright. You guys, skedaddle right there. Yep. I landed that one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try. Yep, alright, we got them all. Select these guys here. Oh, holy cow, I was about to say that only looks like one unit, but that's all of them. They freaking... Okay, you know what we're going to do? Just going to put you behind them. We're going to select both of you. You will attack that first, then that. And you guys will keep attacking. There y'all go. Tankies, what y'all doing? Oh, I didn't turn AI on for everybody. That is kind of a cool thing. The AI, it's not on or off for everybody. So if I only select rhinos and I turn AI off, the AI will turn off for the rhinos, but not everybody else. So really what I should have done back there while my... Oh, got him. While my rhinos and S-13 were attacking the turret, I should have taken my infantry units and put them on and turned the AI on for them. That would have been a much more efficient method. Alright. So let's see if we can break free. Yes. Can I even go? Oh no, I'm saying I can't. Oh, well now it's saying there's a space that opened up top. Whatever, man. Trying to find a nice, secluded little corner. Man, there's some major gridlock going on at the edges of some of these sectors. No, 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 no. Are you serious right now? Okay, this could get not very fun pretty quickly. Didn't even have time to go back in and arm my landmines. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? This is getting a little frustrating. Wait, why did it say retry? I should have just left there when I had the chance. I should have just packed up and moved instead of trying to be all picky. Oh, because looky there. Oh, no, no, not locked in, not locked in. Let's see if I can camp out in a happy little corner and be avoided. We'll just try this for a second. Okay, so I can build little things. What are these things down here? Mining station is locked. What do I do to get you unlocked? It doesn't say. Oh well, you know what? We're gonna call that quits for now. Enough grinding. So there you have it. So y'all were able to see a couple of the successful attacks against me. Let us look at one of the unsuccessful attacks against me. Maybe. If it will load. Attacked your headquarters and lost. This guy had a platoon set up that seemed similar to mine. Where is he? There he is. Oh no, he had the newbier one. He had 2 PKs, 15 infantry, and a tank. There you can see how the mortar just wrecks. Wrecks them when they aren't careful. His biggest problem there was that he didn't lead with his tank. If he would have led with his tank, he probably would have wrecked me. But he just had all his soldiers en masse coming at me. And that's where he done messed up. If you're gonna have a tank, might as well use it as a shield. Alright, so I think that's about gonna do it for this video. Just wanted to one, show the outside map and how it worked a little bit. 2, discuss the issues with the platoon, like I talked about with the reviews, and how some people were having trouble with it, couldn't quite understand it because of their familiarity with Clash of Clans. And what was the other thing we did? Looked at attacks. I may still adjust my platoon composition to include another S13 and cut my infantry down to maybe just 5 units. Gonna see how that works out. But I am going to try my best to get Command Center level 3 for my next video. It may not happen because check this out. 60,000 steel. That's going to take some grinding, which is going to take some oil, which is going to take a while to get. But next HQ upgrade, I get another metal factory, another oil pump, an airfield, so that's going to open up some awesome new stuff for us. Another defense platform minefield, and global operations. Cool story. But before I even get to that, I need to upgrade all 3 of my barriers, which is going to cost another 15,000. We'll go ahead and upgrade one of these now and check it out in all of its awesomeness. There we go. Well, that almost put me to level 11, which would unlock the machine gunner and give me another video topic. Oh, well, shoot. You know what? So here's defenders, but I am going to save this and probably incorporate it into my machine gunner video. So yeah, y'all have that to look forward to, and until then, have a very nice day.